Hello and welcome back to another Space Engineers showcase video. In today's video we have a very short and sweet one because if you don't know the news already, and for those who have been waiting for it, you can now pre-order the Xbox One version of Space Engineers. So the Space Engineers Ultimate Edition is going to be launching on the 11th of April this year for $30. The package itself contains all the current DLC packs, and for pre-ordering it you can get access to the 3 premium skins which you can usually buy separately on PC. Pre-ordering it will give you priority access to the closed beta this month, and you will also get 4 days early access to the game before it launches. Multiplayer will require Xbox Live Gold, and multiplayer itself is limited to 4 players at most. You might be able to go past it, they might allow you to put experimental features on, but it looks like you're going to be capped at 4 players. So there's that. I know a few people have been asking about it for any kind of news or anything like that, and there you go. You can now go and play that. How limiting it is or how close it will be to the PC version, I do not know. You'll have to find out yourself during the closed beta. But anyway, with that all out the way, let's go on to the main part of this video, which is the Deployable Hoverbike. Now it's not a blueprint that you can spawn in the F10 menu, and it's nothing that you can spawn in the G menu. You press Ctrl and R and you'll get plopped onto this hoverbike. It features the captain control seat and the hover engines mod, but it's just a instant spawnable bike where you can instantly hop off it and it vanishes into thin air. The bike itself is invincible and cannot be destroyed, but you yourself can still take damage while flying on it. So what is this bike for? Well, it's a safety net basically. You know when you've been flying around in survival mode, driving around in survival mode, and you bust the wheel, you hit a rock too hard, you get overzealous over the edge of a cliff, and you break something, and now you need to haul yourself back to the base, where the only alternative is to kill yourself. You can now just press Ctrl+R, and away you go. Easily scoot back to your base, make a little rescue vehicle, and go back to wherever your crashed vehicle is. There we go, we can just keep flying around. The hover engine mod is going to make sure we don't come crashing into anything. Despite that, doesn't matter. See this rock over here? Now we're going to tilt ourselves. Oh, I missed it because of the hover engines. Let's just go like that and try and clamp myself down. Hover engines are going to fight me, but now we're upside down. Come crashing back down to the planet. There we go. We just plop into the ground, and now we're stuck. We can just press F to get back up and continue on with our journey. So the bike itself is made out of atmospheric thrusters, so we cannot use this in space. We've got a few batteries on there because it does have a power bar. The hover engines sit on the bottom. If I was to raise up and tilt underneath, there are the hover engines. And we've got this very streamlined body. I was kind of hoping it would be like the thumbnail image on the workshop, but this will do just fine. So we just ride around here. We get quite a lot of nice speed. Stopping speed is okay as well. The only issue you do have to watch out for is if you're going at speed and suddenly get off the bike, you are going to be launched forwards. So in the event you don't have any jetpack fuel, and say you're flying at full speed, and you're like, alright, I need to stop off at this rock over here. You hop off, and you could very well just end up dying. So it is a very nice vehicle. It is sort of cheating in the way that you don't have to end your life to try and get back to base in the event your vehicle crashed. You can just make use of that and scoot your way up back to the base. But like I said, it cannot be spawned normally. You do have to press Ctrl and R in the game to get onto the bike, and it does have to be all put through the mod menu. So I will just come through here and just quickly show you. And here we go. This is the mod menu for that world. So we have both our required mods, which is the hover engine and our captain control seat. And then, unlike all the other workshop blueprints, we had to put the deployable hoverbike into the mod menu by just finding it and then plopping it in. So hoverbike, and there we go. And then you can just press Ctrl+R and away you go. But anyway, that is it for the deployable hoverbike. There's not too much else to talk about. It's just a very quick and easy way to spawn yourself a vehicle and get from one place to another. Treat it as a rescue vehicle to save yourself from respawning. So it'll be in the description below if you do want to play around with it yourself. Highly recommend you do. And I'll be back with another showcase video some point soon. Bye bye.